Happy Monday, everybody. My name is Brandon Rose, and welcome to episode 322 of the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news covered in around 10 minutes. Every Monday, this podcast covers new game releases, the previous week's gaming news, and we all learn an Xbox-related fun fact together. The show's on YouTube and podcast services around the world, so please subscribe in your favorite and leave a review. Xboxin10.com, no numbers, is your quick source for links to all of our podcast destinations or social media profiles, which you can follow at Xboxin10. To start, let's talk game releases. The big games out last week were Killing Floor 3 and Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. The games coming out this week include Disassemble, Achilles Survivor, Grounded 2, Day of the Shell, Tales of the Shire or Lord of the Rings game, Cyberclutch, Hot Import Nights, Made in Cops, Morgan, Metal Detective, 9 Years of Shadows, Above Snakes, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, Cook Serve Forever, Out of Movies Another Try, Spell Disc, Date with Devils, Esophagize, and Top Driver. Now to last week's biggest news stories, and we have 4 to cover this week. Number 1, The Outer Worlds 2 will no longer be Microsoft's first $80 Xbox game. Tom Warren at The Verge writes, Microsoft-owned developer Obsidian Entertainment is announcing a price drop for The Outer Worlds 2 today. The game was originally supposed to debut at $79.99 in October, but it's now going back to the regular $69.99 Xbox game price. Microsoft announced earlier this year that it would be raising the price of new Xbox first-party games from $69.99 to $79.99, alongside increases to its consoles and controllers. The move to suddenly drop the price of The Outer Worlds 2 is a clear sign that pre-orders haven't gone too well, and that gamers are rejecting Microsoft's initial move to $79.99 Xbox games. If you've already purchased the game, then refunds will be handled by the Microsoft Store, Steam, PlayStation Store, or wherever you pre-ordered The Outer Worlds 2. Other first-party Xbox games coming this holiday will also be sold at $69.99 instead of Microsoft's new $79.99 pricing. Quote, we're focused on bringing players incredible worlds to explore and will keep our full-priced holiday releases, including The Outer Worlds 2 at $69.99, in line with the current market conditions, end quote, says an unnamed Xbox spokesperson in a statement to IGN. It will be interesting to see whether Microsoft continues to push its new Xbox game pricing in the new year, or whether this is a sign that it's fully rethinking the increase to $79.99. Very happy that they did this. It really didn't seem fair that Obsidian was going to be the first one to go in The Outer Worlds 2 at $79.99. We also have Call of Duty launching in the same holiday season. If any game is going to charge $79.99 and people are still going to buy it up, it's Call of Duty. Please don't do it with Obsidian. Number 2, Bethesda has exciting things planned for Starfield as beta update goes live. Ben Carey up your Xbox writes, Bethesda has again pledged support for further Starfield updates as the Xbox team continues to work on its spacefaring RPG. A new Steam beta update has just gone live on PC with exciting things planned for future additions to the game after this minor update comes and goes. Here's the developer message. Quote, a new Starfield update is available today with improvements to the creations menu, as well as crash and stability fixes. Looking ahead, we're continuing work on future updates and we'll share more about the exciting things we have planned for Starfield in the coming months. Despite recent fan concern about the future of Starfield, we have been reassured by the likes of Windows Central that the team hasn't given up on the game and that more DLC is indeed in the works. This small dev update is at least pointing us in the right direction, and we hope to hear more about the Xbox future updates soon. I wanted to highlight this because I'm really surprised we have not gotten the announcement that Starfield is coming to PS5 yet. Maybe this will be the time when it comes with this other DLC in the work, special Game of the Year package, or whatever they want to shine it up to be, and release it on other platforms. Number 3, Xbox Cloud games will soon follow you across Xbox, PC, and Windows handhelds. Tom Warren at The Verge writes, Microsoft is starting to test updates to the Xbox PC app and Xbox consoles that will allow cloud games to follow you across devices. A new Play History section on the Xbox PC app and Xbox console home UI will display cloud games as part of the recently played titles list, and this will roam across Xbox consoles, PC, and handhelds. Cloud playable games are now starting to show inside Play History or on the library on the Xbox PC app. Quote, this includes all cloud playable titles, even console exclusives spanning from the original Xbox to Xbox Series X and S, whether you own the title or access it through Game Pass, end quote, explains Lily Wang, product manager of Xbox Experiences. Your recent games, including cloud ones, will soon follow you across devices, complete with cloud-powered game saves. So if you played an Xbox game on your console that's not natively available on PC, it will still show up in your recent games list and be playable through Xbox Cloud Gaming on Windows. This is awesome when you really start to think about it, so that you can continue playing your games even if that game didn't fully release on that native platform. Really happy to see this as I have been messing around more with cloud gaming through MetaQuest and my Fire Stick TV. And number 4, Battlefield 6 price and release date leak ahead of 2025 Xbox launch. Ben Curia, Pure Xbox Rights. EA revealed Battlefield 6 as it begins the hype cycle for its next big online FPS, and now the reliable folks over at Deal Labs have just released some extra information on what we can expect from the upcoming Xbox launch. First off, the site has corroborated previous insider gaming reports that Battlefield 6 will release for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on October 10th. Deal Labs is also reporting that a Phantom Edition exists too, but it won't carry any sort of early access bonus. Quote, according to our information, we confirm that Battlefield 6 will be released on October 10th, 2025. The game will be available in Standard Edition as well as Phantom Edition. Contrary to some rumors, the Phantom Edition is not a collector's edition. It is rather a deluxe edition, exclusively digital, including additional in-game content. No early access will be granted. Both editions will be available simultaneously on October 10th, 2025. What's more, the outlet has revealed some of the pricing details for Battlefield 6 on Xbox. This is all in euros, so do bear with. But the game will launch €79.99, with the Phantom Edition upgrade coming in at €29.99. This should make the base game $70 USD. This game needs to be big. There are some rumors that EA wants 100 million active players on this game. Not entirely sure how they plan to get that, which is insane. But if you guys do remember, they moved Vince Zampella overseeing Battlefield as they want this game and need this game to be a return to form for the franchise. I'm very interested to see if they bring back that Battle Royale mode, as there have also been some rumors they are working on that. Will that be available at launch? I never played the one that I think they came out on Battlefield 5, but Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 are some of my favorite gaming multiplayer map memories, as seeing some of those destructible environments come to life in front of your eyes was truly magical. As always, we end the show with a fun fact about Xbox, and do you know what is the best-selling new PS5 game of 2025 so far? Credit to Pure Xbox. Well, since this is an Xbox show, yes, Forza Horizon 5. The game that came out years ago is the #1 best-selling game on the PS5, beating out exclusives like Death Stranding 2. It's crazy. You never know how many people out there are playing games that you might not be interested in, but a car racing game from years ago on Xbox, releasing this year on PS5, is the #1 best-selling game. And if you think Xbox is stopping from releasing on other platforms, it is well over. Thank you all for listening to the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news, covered around 10 minutes. If you like the show, please subscribe in your favorite podcast service, share it with your friends, leave a review, and follow on all social media at Xbox in 10. This past week, work has been crazy. I'm recording the show early on Thursday night before I head away for traveling, so hopefully no major news will break. But I got the iPad with some Delta games logged in for my flights. My name is Brandon Rose. You can follow me on Xbox at Brosen93. Hope you have a great week. Stay safe and keep on gaming.